All right, let's go ahead and check in with Pete. Kind of a weird Saturday in November here.
Yes.
Cooler than usual temps.
Couple
rain.
sprinkles, yeah.
I don't mind it, to be honest, right?
Kind of feels good, yeah.
Kind of
walking
fall.
into work.
Yep, a little fall-like, exactly. And I'd say we'll hang on to the chance of showers this evening, but the best chance of some thunderstorms and the heavier stuff probably early tomorrow morning. So that's the reason we're going to stay in first alert mode. Until then, you could see that by the rain chances. We'll give you about a 30% chance if you have plans this evening. So yes, your outdoor activities could be briefly interrupted by a few light showers, could be even a few moderate showers passing through, but I think the better chance would be overnight through tomorrow morning. We'll give that about a 60% chance and then about a 30% chance tomorrow afternoon. So I do think most of tomorrow, at least in the valley, will be rain-free. But because there are still potential impacts to those plans, we'll hang on to the first alert through tomorrow afternoon. How about Monday morning? The Monday morning drive, 0%, so no issues with rain when you're heading back to work on Monday. So I'm kind of honing in on the best time tomorrow morning to see the showers. If I had to pick a time, I'd pick around maybe 6, 7 a.m. At this point, about a 60% chance of showers in the Phoenix metro area. Higher chance as we push into some of the higher terrain north of Phoenix. And it's in this red area where the chances are higher and we could get slightly heavier rainfall amounts, maybe ½ inch to an inch. If a thunderstorm pops up, then you get maybe some localized, even heavier amounts. But that's what I'm thinking there in the high country. And here in the valley, Phoenix Metro not seeing much right now, but a few light showers passing through areas like Buckeye, potentially a few just to the north of Avondale. And this is kind of the story for the rest of the evening, where there's a lot of quiet time on the radar. Every once in a while, a batch of showers passes on through. You can kind of see that in the forecast. This is 9 p.m., potentially a few light to moderate showers overnight through tomorrow morning. Here comes a front, little piece of energy in the atmosphere that could trigger a few thunderstorms, maybe some gusty winds. This is around 5, 6 a.m. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're thinking most of the action is done, but there may be just enough energy in the atmosphere to trigger an additional shower, maybe a quick thunderstorm. So we'll still keep an eye on things for tomorrow afternoon. For Cardinals tailgating, I'd prepare on some rain, especially if you're arriving early, but you may be okay by the later hours of the morning. Temperatures upper 60s through low 70s. But again, the chance of that thunderstorm will be there. In that 7-day forecast, you'll see that first alert day with a chance of rain, especially tomorrow morning. And then we're watching Tuesday. Another chance of rain moves into the valley with cooler temperatures. Look at that, temperatures in the 60s.